Hello, 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 everyone. This is Kathy. And thank you for coming to my channel. I hope you all are doing well this holiday season. And I know I've been off and on lately. This pinched nerve in my neck has really given me a whammy. But nonetheless, I'm here, and I'm here with number 69 of the 100-Day Challenge. And today I'll be making a pocket journal. I think it'll be a lot of fun. To start with, I'm using 2 pieces of chipboard. Now you can use heavy cardstock. I just like the feel of chipboard on the cover. And I've cut it at 3.5 inches by 4 inches. And I'm scoring it at 1/2 inch from the left-hand side. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cover the pieces for the cover. And I'm going to be using this Stamperia Botanical. Find a pretty cover. I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to cut out a piece that's about, let's see, the other one was 3.5 by 4. I'm going to make it 4.5, maybe a little more, 4 3/4 by, let's do 4 1/4. And 4 1/4. And I'm just going to use glue instead of double-sided tape. Just like that. And just like that. Next thing I want to do is clip the corners. And I make kind of a semicircle when I clip the corners. Well, that's too close. I'm gonna have to deal with it. It's already glued down. Okay. And let's fold that over. And I'm going to go with the sides first. Oh, needs more glue. right here. And get those ends folded. And I like to put glue right up against the chipboard, so I'm sure that it sticks to the edges. Now, I need something for the inner cover. And I think I'm going to use this. I like it because it's the same color as the pockets. So it gives me a very neutral base. Okay. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to score the front cover at 1/2 inch. I already scored one of these. It was this one. So I'm going to go ahead and use that same score line. If I can find my bone folder. I'll use another one. And right at 1/2 inch. Here it is. Okie doke. Just like that. There we have the cover. Next, we're going to cut some pockets. And these pockets are going to measure 3 3/4 by 6 inches. So 3 3/4 tall, 6 inches wide. And you're going to need 8 of those. We're going to fold it in half. And I want you to keep the fold on the right edge, okay? Then we're going to score each pocket at 1/2 inch. Okay, now you're not going to make a pocket, you're not going to glue the left edge. You're only going to glue the bottom. Or you can sew it, which is what I did on mine. Okay? And this one, these two I will glue. Just like that. Actually, this one we're not using. We're just using this one. And I'm going to put a notch in, and I'm putting my notch in for the pocket at the top, and I'm putting it in a little off center. So more to the right near the fold line. Okay, so there we have 8 pockets that look like this. Next, we're going to punch some holes and put some eyelets in. So I'm going to use a little template. I'm just going to cut a piece of paper here. That doesn't work now, does it? You actually want one that's the same height as your cover. Just like that. So I'm going to cut that off. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead, and what you want to be careful with, you want the hole that you're going to punch close to, not going over the, let me get a pencil, not going over the fold line. So I'm just going to give myself a cue as to where that fold line is. Just like that. And then I'm just going to draw, I'm going to estimate it because that's what I do. There. And about right there is where my holes are going to be punched. And just like that. A little too close to the edge, but that's okay. Oops. Make sure this is the top. Okay. That goes there. And scored these at 1/2 inch. And I'm going to punch 2 at a time. I know my and I'm again using this template. This is a little longer. I'm going to center that. There. Center it again. Okay, so I have holes in all 8 pockets. And hopefully they lined up really well. Now I'm going to put an eyelet in. So I need to line up the holes. And then I'm going to clip it. Actually, I'm just going to put the eyelet in the cover and the back cover. If I had put them in through, it would be very difficult to turn the pages. And as you see on the cover, I got that too close to the edge, but that's okay. Maybe I'll use this as the cover. Oh, I won't be able to do that because of my other holes. It might throw them off. Find the colors I want. Okay. Okay, the next thing I want to do, whoops, this goes this way and this goes this way, is I'm going to take some thread, some wax thread, and I'm going to thread it through the holes. This is a fun, easy little pocket journal to make. And I am going to not cut off the end yet. And I'm going to go down through the top of each of the pockets and the top of the cover, making sure I get this into every one. And I'm going to go back up through the bottom hole. Again, making sure to go into every pocket. Oops. Just like that. I'm going to pull off this end. I'm going to look for a little charm. Let's see what I have. I think I have some here. These are cute. These are from Tim Holtz word tags. Let's see. They have happy, lost, a heart, story, lucky, found. So I'm going to use found, and I'm going to use a star. Or maybe I'll use wish. Make this a wish journal. A wish and a heart. So first thing I'm going to do before I put the charm on is I'm going to tie this. When I tie it, I want to make sure it's all lined up as best as can be. Okay, then I'm going to cut this off. And, whoa, that's a small hole. I don't even think these will fit through it. Well, maybe. Maybe. Okay, I have to get another charm. Okay. Since it's a nature journal, I have these birds and butterflies. I'll put a butterfly on. And it goes well because it's gold, so that'll work well. I'm going to tie it again. Just like that. And again. Okay. Let me put these in here. Alrighty. So, open it up, and I have several pockets. So I cut these out, these cute tags out. It's part of the collection to put in the pockets, but I want to add some ribbon and I'm going to staple the ribbon on. And I'm putting it just like that. I'm not going to loop it around. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little dab of glue and then come back and staple it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do this a little more efficiently. Okay, now I can come back and staple them. There's the piece I was looking for. Isn't that always the way when you're crafting? Okay, now these can go in the pockets. Oh my, it's easier standing up. Okay, next I want to put something, I had an extra one. I want to put something on the inside page. Let me just grab this needle. See what we have. I have these pretty I love this little snail. Oh, he was right there. I didn't even realize. Okay. I'm going to see if my big circle punch will cut that out. This is a 3.5-inch circle punch. Okay. Which one do I like? I like this one. Okay, that'll fit there. And, oh, these are so pretty. So let's put this on the front. You could choose to ink the edges of this, but I'm not going to. Kind of like it to blend in. I do want to take and now I do need something here. Is that where my little guy's gonna go? Okay. Now what you could do is you could add writing space on each pocket, or put something between the pockets to write on. But I'm going to leave it just like this. It's a cute little stocking stuffer, something to throw in your purse. And I hope you try to make it. It was pretty easy, right? Okie doke. You all have a great day. Thanks for joining me for number 69 of the 100-Day Challenge. Have a good one. Bye.